through all the online platforms.
Yes, you share na check.
Papa, it's a bear fear check.
Yes. And I cover you, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mami call Stephen Donkor chain, also a chartered accountant, and then charter for a charter house.
And you
charter house.
Oh, the body on trade virtual. Oh, the virtual.
Steve, you go.
Minu anyamya do me be able call.
Yes, I share you.
Yes, essential. Say it's say an uncommon idea.
Uncommon idea.
Na ni na Ghana hodo.
Enokra.
Na Ghana ho adwuma.
Enokra.
Nse ntina da bia e be share.
Enokra.
Am taka say wo de mishiawa. Na esaka Ghana fo yina e de to radio good. Because the way I will say adwuma no. Nyamia ni mi say saka Ghana fo yina ti wan ko menya access to a lot of information omunya. Especially MPU for no.
I see.
Sisi anu yemma omo momentie mo.
Okay.
Because lawyer na me no be kasa na me ka jense I say you can't about Bank of Ghana, but before I meet you, if you soil science, if you agric, I don't know discussing BOD. I think say my issues no difficult when you are dealing when you are doing discussions with such people because I say the knowledge mukura no.
Yes.
Omuni. So almost that I ain't no masse. And to me, I think say can before na community hapa, community really good. Community ni pa. Yes.
And because I communicator, everyone your economist. I wear a party communicator. What could TV so? And yes, I expect to be there. Also, I don't expect. Yeah, can't expect for the apparel do my banner. What is here? That's an here. Okay, so an agenda near Bako, meaning Sam a banner Ghana Sikasem Nentotoye, and then in Yamabia, a Honomoa, Bank of Ghana. And yeah, mano. Even the central bank no or local banks are and your BBO Hanmin the central bank no and a show so. But hold money at this Bank of Ghana Jumaboka. Then go for constitution now ready no be Bank of Ghana Sabi quite fast so no and yeah profit making a year institution. Say Bank of Ghana Jumaboka. No, yen shedan can be brisa. But there are conversation we saying about a year say and now be ABC. Emma that across the central bank up printisika billions of cedis. So if go to there between 22 to 24, no, the Bank of Ghana printisika almost and I lost us my mechanics more than 80 billion. Yes, I mean say NDC as a political party then no opposition can want them. Internet, yes, audited account about. I'm a BOJ so are making losses of over 15 billion. The MPP at a press conference, they are saying, said no, the real losses near 44 billion. You name by Bio Mujina DM. But you see, do a man for so any account, not if I saw more petition IMF over end of say losses not the day. It is Mamisha say if lawyer and chain. Now, you share the modus operandi of Bank of Ghana. Ne losses no bi ho no mo a ene kwan so ano no e se timi boka e de agya pade Bank of Ghana kra na bosuo no ene how a ototo man no economy no e rube panel so mo play na so ye adwuma na oboka aso ye nsum ana se so ye hold them accountable lawyer Mamisha say future
RKB ma me ndi kan na sibiom na me nche tiefo nyina ne ahwefo mesres obi abeyi na sum na watie ni ye pa we start here no ka constitution asem bi kitwa bi ntima me mfa eno nhase
okay
Bank of Ghana ni tumi a odi ye adwuma no ni edi kan pa no article 183 of the 1992 constitution
okay
na it enshrines what Bank of Ghana is supposed to do say me break it down there's a nyema there's a 9 Bank of Ghana or issue currency CKA, the total the Bank of Ghana, the Jumani say on also printing at the Maye.
Okay.
Number 2, monetary stability. FCA didn't come a few minutes ago, you talk about the inflation, any exchange rate. Almost Jumano.
Okay.
Bank of Ghana has a mandate in the 1992 constitution. So by making sure that there will be stability by way of monetary terms. The inflation, exchange rate, abakosema, they are mandated to work on. often than not, MPC meeting, monetary policy committee meetings, in the Honomunya, Sebi Oma Dinifi. And then there's a third Ejumedia, a Bank of Ghana foodie, a sound banking system. Say Bank of Ghana, all of your banks for so non-banks, rural banks, all the financial institutions are a deposit taking. Okay. Almost a Bank of Ghana say. So that is to create sound banking system. And at the final one, Bank of Ghana only the custodian of state funds.
Okay.
And Bank of Ghana on a custodian. So these are the 4 legs pa. May can be see or point to so whether or not say Bank of Ghana a loss crana as for and as a normal thing to appreciate. It about printing of notes about ensuring there's stability, in prices about sound banking. Mpesi bedum pempen so bi banks be collapse ama ya no akofa ho akoko and all that. So that is also their job, sound banking system. And then the custodian of state funds. RKB, yentie bibi wa say, you see, ba say nyumadi 4 year ma boss year.
Yes.
It requires money. It takes a lot of money to be able to achieve all these objectives. My main the first one here in fact, man, printing of notes.
Okay.
It costs a lot of money. In fact, I've had opportunity of working with Bank of Ghana before.
I see.
Juma as an auditor with KPMG Kakra.
Oh, okay.
And Zana me Babesha Bank of Ghana Kakra. And Zana me a private practice.
I see.
Now, printing of money is a big deal. And every country be also, issuance of money is a major thing.
Okay.
Now, any idea that forms, there's cost implication in that. About creating sound banking system, making sure that banks being collapsed, banks be your money share, Bank of Ghana for tire what we call supervision and regulation.
Okay.
RKB, that is also, it costs a lot of money. You can imagine the rural banks all over Ghana. There was a Bank of Ghana official as a coco show me banks and branches. Bank of Ghana, you may 4 years and also mo check your one after the other. Sabi Petro Ghana auto go car inspection is gasem. Okay, so every leg of Bank of Ghana's job from the constitution requires money.
Okay.
It is a base at a particular financial period. The Kasi Bank now say for purposes of these things are mabubodina. There's a be one channel holistically, one channel in common. It's very important say in that arena, papa. The account was 2025. I feel and our auditors. KPMG4. We were say my former employers.
Okay.
Now, NTS say KPMG is an international accounting firm.
Oh, okay.
They are not just in Ghana; it's a global accounting firm.
Oh, okay.
It's or the report we take it, okay. With all the integrity it carries. Now, what is the issue? Issue be na ba. Sabi ngofo ye do okrumsa as far as profit or loss is concerned.
Okay.
But my main can say a private company, and a wire in share for the year, and a win your profit, and no say be buy and sell.
Okay.
The revenue, and a what it in the expenses if him, and a win your profit. Okay. But a koba an institution, a state institution like Bank of Ghana. Now she nyema maki Kenya na say nyema was so in helping the country. One year, you may not appreciate. Whoever say profit, profit, and our loss are any loss. But we go beyond it. Meaning, I be more me as a chartered accountant. Yeah, accountants there. Training, yet as I say, profit is revenue out of expenses. In other words, when you take your expenses out of your revenue, and amount of profit. But for social good, economics professor says sometimes it is not just the profit figure, but what is the intended purpose.
Okay.
Immediately say Ghana for from that angle. It is a fact. Say KPMG for reported by there's a loss of 15 point something. Billion.
Yes.
But what I want us to look at, Ghana for you masumi pa no muti about financial statement, and yet just income statement and our profit and loss on one year balance sheet and essentially the most important document friend the cash flow statement matomebo and a match audited financial statement
Okay.
RKB enyema ba ku mienu miensa na KPMG4 kan KPMG4 report you almost say almost your financial statement now is being fairly presented.
Okay.
KPMG.
Okay.
KPMG international accounting firm
no.
and or the abetudra. Or the financial statement have been fairly stated. Was also can say they undertook extensive audit procedures. In the anya corner procedures RKB what to wombo extensive procedures. Tested controls what Bank of Ghana human and they can comfortably say that the statement have been fairly stated. Now, there's a difference between profit and a cash flow.
Okay.
There's a difference between profit and cash flow. Me who 15.6 billion loss. The first thing me go share the cash flow statement. I give you about over 45 billion cash flow and
over 45 billion.
45 billion
In dollars or cedis?
Me by join cities.
Okay.
And it's your ocean from P&L and our income statement. No cash loss on no one go check cash flow na. Obey mistake. And say me who say be a loss 15.6 billion. Then me cut cash flow statement. Then me who say 45 billion be SUR. It means that there's no cause for alarm at all. So there's something we call solvency. Minority for no kakra issue statement all man of statement creating an impression say Bank of Ghana ebegu any ejevo enti mpacho Bank of Ghana engu Bank of Ghana engu kra cash flow ne kan wa say no does brutal RKB enyet ka ketwa cash flow cheze sio loss no wo ho yes but the cash flow is you nka o share loss no nka yembe show akoka so when they send the cash bi eni o but share cash flow na over 45 billion.
And it's you.
So the bank is solvent. Me because they have worked there before. Me Bank of Ghana several years but I know they are competent hands.
I see.
Me so eventually me namesake Dr. Asiamah.
Oh, okay.
Johnson Asiamah or Ejuma papa and then want to commend him and then the team. 1 year on now one Ejuma papa mama da Ghana. But to allay all the fears, I am saying on authority that KPMG4 audited financials here can once me. Yes, there's a loss position, but there's a cash flow position that is so huge, over 45 billion of it seated there. And that is to say there's no cause for alarm at all. The bank is solvent. They can't solvency RKB. Yes, ability to pay your liabilities as and when they forge you.
Okay.
So bet me treat you as and when they forge you. So, based on the same audited financials and the cash flow position, I can comfortably say I've looked at the figures with my, eyes properly.
Yeah.
And I can comfortably say that the bank is solvent. Now, on the issue of the losses, what led to it? Yes, these activities, printing of, currency. Sebi, yes, that's now, they mop up and then they print out new one. Is allowed under the constitution. Okay. Yes, the Bank of Ghana, make sure you ensure price stability. Are they doing it? We are seeing the results. For the first time, we've seen inflation around 4.
Yes, 3.4
currently 3.4.
Yeah.
I give me no that chrome how. I mean, Yakwa go do 54 cra.
Yeah, project we
Yakwa go do 54 cra. And I mean, Chadia, she share pa in Penifode Gukwemu, right from the president and then to the vice president, who is the head of.
Yanko kakra near table no near had. So, and then on the seat May. Na and Ghana Saska service. At the one more Jumadi and ban inflation, one more findings about for so last month March na a year 3.2%. Then a cost rokakra 0.2 biabeka. Now we are doing 3.4. Now as I do minimum be free, but I don't know more idea more boy. Demo abze Iran for near my to 2 near kakra. Now say a coy. So we are cost for the first time in 16 months as some year king. And I call 0 yes consecutive months. And I call okay, so say the April can some more. Because we are April the year and you made here. Where April then 3.4 no. So in March it was 3.2. Now 2024 April by this time na inflation seminar you recorded 25%. Inflation rate 25%. Then Osaka back 2023 they recorded 41.2%. From a Hanum now we are doing 3.4 as against the same season. The same season, and also as we've come far. And
we have come very far. Not just far, we've come very far. And I think it's about time. Politics into change.
Okay.
Those that have been charged with governance, if they are doing well, on a basso, now she won't cry with me more. The figures speak for themselves. If indeed we've moved from all these, 54 few years ago, around 54.
Yeah, 54%.
Comparative figures out there to justice and clearly shows that we've made a lot of progress. And Nifai by Bank of Ghana.
Bank of Ghana, yes, I know.
Mina Mekacho, Bank of Ghana. Nifai by Bank of Ghana. You nimre baby I go into dynamics how inflation, are made or how we get them and all that. But Nifai by from Bank of Ghana. And Article 183, one of the mandates say to ensure that there's stability in prices. No. No. Inflation and exchange rate.
Yeah. Inflation determine price stability.
Okay. Inflation is what determines it. And then it will trigger in the exchange rate.
Okay.
RKB, to Chrome one exchange rate. Hey, exchange rate they do 17 penny. 16, 15.
Yeah.
Make $1 be a metal mirror feeder 15.2. Ani eja 15.2. Na anche bia etibaya na me yem nyina hyehyɛ me. So clearly what I want
Otogu.
Oh,
Ankara beton.
RKB eja professional eja lawyer. Legal fees bi aba.
Okay.
Na me pese me de me nsa beka. Because we don sa kwaka afi na ejuma na akwa bebi ewo. It's okay. Enye we dia eja me fa $1 bi nto. Just to motivate me do the job or complete the job. Now I gave me cut off 15.2.
I can't say.
Now be I did about 12. So for me, I think that those that are in charge of my idea are more abaso. We are all Ghanaians. Let it encourage us so we can do more.
Okay. All right. First I don't know Steve, my memory hono. We are politician.
I'm say maybe I do very simple. Say I think say policy na become kakra. But in all no.
Yeah.
Once I we professional person no. There be answer was take it to data.
That's true.
For me that's one thing I me believe. And said me bra can. In fact, me na me say financial statement no.
Okay.
But me say yes ko job on mamo raise issues.
Yeah.
About say loss no can 15. They were 44 billion.
Yeah.
Na miraculous mo kasa na I was like then see. Until me first na me copy my financial statement.
Okay.
In fact, me check P&L no. Na show 15 billion. Until me me kakra. Na so okay me nyanto boase na me ko head e wo me cash flow so. Until that's the first time me ko head no. Until ko tell me say na cash flow me kura 45 billion Ghana cedis that I'm cash flow. And I'm a cash and cash equivalent. A DAO
is here.
As at the end of 2025.
Okay.
45 billion Ghana cedis.
Niska ketwa.
Na so because you say edumani egua, Bank of Ghana egua. No buza say nipa no me kan say sabi o ebi okoye so science ana.
Me ba enti me say we answer no proceed. Say koba say losses no 15.6 billion. And a cash flow ko da here na ka we say we are in danger.
Say cash flow no any negative.
Okay.
Me cash flow
a typical negative.
Yes. Also cash flow no per accounting standards no.
Okay.
You use 3 major activities. Operating activity.
Okay.
Investing activity and financing activities.
Okay.
The any name we know say net cash flow no.
Okay.
Say mama negative penalty say
asamaba.
But me cash flow mama 45 billion. Ghana nye million no billion
Ghana cedis.
Not just say Bank of Ghana strong.
I see.
We na so say mama nkwohwe fairness Bank of Ghana say either say we liquid enough. So bet me agina aye adwuma. It me ko check am na Bank of Ghana ya mo kana asemi. Liquidity no. I say we liquid.
Yeah.
I say your word be use mom. Enu gina 5.5 billion. And I was like, hey, NSA Bank of Ghana, enya enguye. That's the policy solvency.
Okay.
Solvency, no, as at 2024, now yes, 793 million Ghana cedis.
As at 2024.
As at 2024, under Dr. Addison and Akufo-Addo.
Okay. Now you're saying.
Now yes, 793 million.
793
million Ghana cedis. Solvency. In 2025, John Mahama and Dr. Asiamah and Kesa Lato Forsen ako 5.5 billion
Ghana cedis.
Ghana cedis.
Wow.
And to sanka ye penko fama omo a criticize even Bank of Ghana can be different can ye MP before. Imagine mo de.
Okay.
Ye penko fama be criticize Bank of Ghana PAMPASO say ebi am loss bi kura mpa and can ye MP before because mo de mo track record no kra no mom ho kwan say mo criticize Bank of Ghana. Solvency strong. Cash flow strong. DMBM DNC. BBNC or Bank of Ghana ho. Bank of Ghana dimo odi nyina na mama mka asem bi wa ha.
Metio.
The loss now you say you making no.
Yes.
We had the composition of cost. World Bank of Ghana account no man. Ye frɛ bibi Omo. Omo. Now Omo no the full name cry the open market operation. Say your excess liquidity can do so krom bebre a driving inflation.
Okay.
Enti emma usika wunya no the volume no esote. What I say? Number 2 no emma o bargaining power so no ekofom. Enti emma economy no enti me engrow ye. Enti Bank of Ghana hu ni sana say na me bra kan no Bank of Ghana dwuma nyina ne say obey sure stability in the system.
Okay.
Enti Bank of Ghana hu say no. See if I can be so because at that time inflation as at 2024 now you're 23.8%. Now before some about no for 3 consecutive years now inflation from 2022 2023 2024 now inflation now you're 116%.
116%.
For 3 consecutive years.
2022,
2022, 2023, 2024. Now here there in 2022, you have 54.13% as inflation. Now Ghana Hakroma. In 2023, inflation is 38.11%. In 2024, inflation is 23.84%. And to the Boma, is 116%.
I see.
Now, unim, your accounting standards be a dear friend no me find the unim and IAS 29.
Okay.
IAS 29 no financial reporting under a hyperinflationary economy. So economy na woman no for 3 good years so inflation no ya ben 100% and 100% that is sa o man no kra no se ba say you prepare your accounts you ntimi use your historical figures and find
I see.
And say you prepare accounts based on a hyperinflationary economy. IAS 29. And the 4 big auditing firms we are say KPMG, PwC, Ernst & Young and Deloitte. Omo the criteria command the Institute of Chartered Accountants. TNIO in 2024. Say ICA4 Ministry of Finance and Accountant General say going forward no Ghana ain't mean prepare accounts. At that point because of conditional yes need to know. Yet mean prepare accounts under historical costs. Memo yenya under IAS 29. Na samre no woni hwan koka chako for say anazo ka kire hwan. Wo dey go so be ehye no. It obi ntime hwan hwan na eja to na ekoye. Enti ndisi bae ye won say economy
na me ba na no ya shada manage your economy ni ye ntina say
economy ni say
ye ntime ko ye chinko ko abrabo be ya moto
that ya say economy no kaya because of when you na timpo na Ghana you lose from the capital market.
Okay.
And ye ntime raise bond bi.
I see. When that contribution?
Oh yeah. These are the figures I actually say economy na say. And so because economy I say na economy for 3 consecutive years we inflation over 100%.
Over 100%.
Other way Zimbabwe. Who Zimbabwe? Hi Ghana. Ghana near
Zimbabwe for the team court.
Almost can I say?
I see.
It's a Hona Ghana kodru here. It's your buy na you say no the way on money na any figures in no. Say Bank of Ghana na or no sa adwuma ni na say o ensure say your stability na obia sika no adwuma ekoso na bibia ntoto ye aye kama no Bank of Ghana say no say metena na me din a ade we ebe hayen ti de no ye osi sadia ma menyi so open market operation na menfa kwan bia so na yentimi stabilize your currency hwade na in 2025 last year
okay
the Dr. Asiamah-Boadi ye Ghana cedi ebenya ahoden esen dollar by more than 40.7%. Ebi si krom hada
Ghana cedi no
ebenya ahoden
yesika yi a
Ghana cedi
and was so mu
edwamu yi ebenya ahoden esen dollar by more than 40.7%.
I see
ebi si da ebi se me ko school me sua de free primary school a be se menti bi da say Ghana cedi enya ahoden esen dollar by more than 40%. What bi da 40.7%.
Wow.
Ghana cedi in 2025 ebenya ahoden esen the British pound by more than 30.9%. Menti bi da.
Or the queen was a king.
Oh yes. Yes.
Or the king national.
In 2025 na Ghana cedi ebenya ahoden esen euro by more than 24%.
Samum.
In 2025. In 2025. Before say NDC buy in 2024.
Yes.
Na Ghana GDP in nominal term.
Yeah.
Na ye $83 billion. 2024 $83 billion. In the space of 1 year. Na ye free 83 billion to 113 billion.
113 billion.
Na the 30 billion abeka ho $30 billion
within a year.
Economy no. The America in 2025.
I see.
So me convert 30 billion no at the best cedis more than 330 billion Ghana cedis. CCI the America economy no. Enti adwuma me we nyina ya adwuma
Bank of Ghana
Bank of Ghana during the year 2025.
I see.
It's what the more than $30 billion America economy ho. Wama ya inflation about to a single digit 3.
Yeah.
Na say ka say Bank of Ghana obetan kan say wabaka say o say 15 billion na hwa there
Meteo
15 billion so hwema ye wo eka bi wo ho na sa aka na ho no na ye 5 billion na 5 billion no edin a ye different revaluation loss. Okay. One will say I'm trying to be
Meteo
Ghana cedi in fact Ghana Bank of Ghana our assets in dollars our assets more in dollars or foreign currency it was say baby asset no one an investment no one and no ye say baby e one say scan no e functional currency but account no your pay account no Ghana ha nti say prepare in Ghana cedis nti no say presentation currency nti e drew end of year na so mo convert $dollars ni na eba into cedis.
Functional no.
Yes, I said in number cedis na the account.
Okay.
Now this baby this is a catchy part. Say because of say not dollar and a cedi na assign into no. Now value na eso. Say see na Ghana cedi no eso ho be ya den na.
Yes.
Eye kese say dollar no. E ma Ghana elusu. Ghana ebe lusu ho. Enti ehon no kwa no in your PNL no eye 5 billion. It is me and no account they can unrealized. So no yantoin. And until say beton sa asset no. Yet no unrealize it. Sa loss or gain no. But for the purpose of accounting, I say capture
the back home.
You capture the show. We are making in year according to IAS 21. IAS 21 in accounting. Enti unim. So bit baby. Now also our challenge KPMG. Me busa me say KPMG sabi preduasa. One small auditing firm. KPMG. Oh no. Why one of the big four. And so behind him KPMG. Pona o de onya account unu mo krompa. And which ya Nanako Fado. Eddie John Mama call election petition 2012. Omo na Supreme Court can say omo emechake yen figures am so
KPMG.
Yes.
Yeah, me kapa.
So you are talking about this one of the big four firms. I am for Mundi Agro. It is a wakoye social science so wakoye political science. I don't know course wakoye. So one tia say you have to consult people like omo wonim die because we have a lot of accountants in Ghana. You can consult them and they will advise you accordingly. At the Bank of Ghana, the BBI okay, where your policy solvent, the cash flow very strong, going concern, perfect. Bank of Ghana any issue be baby Bank of Ghana so no in the report no auditors no report no the letters no so actually say because of say na ye person a friend is saying, the inflation every 23%, and that's single digit. Am I spending more money? But okay, and going forward, because it's an air train, young cost ministers cannot be able to in
2026. No.
What I say?
Yes, I do want to see 25. No.
Yes, says your baby stabilizer system, not and that is basically what is happening.
Eti, nyame ya dumno the HR fee na yebeka the audit report for 2026.
You see improvement. You see improvement.
I see.
According to the directors of Bank of Ghana.
Okay.
Because any commitment because I say auditors before somebody raises that audit opinion.
Okay.
And so we have some kind of comfort.
Okay.
There should be a level of comfort from the directors say ABC remove me there says almost and that is the level of comfort I want.
Na metwase ya sika anaka ye bo edisi dan no. Eba no maintenance anya sa kana na body maintenance.
Dabi. So chance ya heba bi ekoduri. And the capital market ya bia my yes bet me raise bond me boa.
Yeah.
Nti we tire say Bank of Ghana no why ye adwuma.
Meba o say the capital market no ya clear Ghana.
Yes, o ma clear say
yetimi kwamo no ko
bond. Yes, yetimi raise bond. Yetimi jibosia. Enya no agia na IMF was World Bank right push say skabi na hoye meji.
Almost 50 billion be mo me didi on.
Mo pa just say meji say ska no. Eti aka economy e bad ya. Aka o mega say meji ska. Come on ka. Enti ye pe obi aka say bona baso pa. Dr. Asiamah.
I see.
When you obi a say like ye din nanim etwetwu form. Wa ye adwuma den e dem my Ghana. And for me say ye dan ase. Na ye hye nukran say onye no ho. Na de no onye ni ye. Because I day no, as we speak, businesses, or finance costs are performed drastically. Meaning, only say, as at the end of 2024, now the average lending rate of Ghana now you're more than 30%. Last week, me call bank be modi, na me receive facility be. Me call no Ghana reference rate and 10.5 and the commerce say about 10.1 and Ghana about 10.1. Now more at the margin of 2.5 account. Let's say loan am ekoje no meet your be 13 or let's say 12.5%. Hey, on time 2024. Now you're doing more than 30%.
Now more than 30.
30%.
And you're talking about 12
to 13%.
I see.
And that is the level of economy no akwa do. And to say companies no or more treasury managers no they are able to manage their finances very well because finance costs are perform and so they can build and expand the business and create more employment. And the environment now Bank of Ghana and the Ministry of Finance are creating we're creating to us businessmen don't take advantage. No more creating employment, no more creating more output. Nema Ghana and find to my infra. So me, I think there's no issue with Bank of Ghana issues unless someone monte finance say. The monte answer they should consult lawyer ha. On your lawyer keko.
Dabi.
When a lawyer, as I say, chartered accountant. Let them know you.
I know them.
Hey, to me say minimum penny. Me can be on about me BOG. Yeah. Because I know them. Because the level, no, you need such people to educate you and to tell you the how account. Also, hey, we do have a packet financial statement. I know income statement.
Okay.
And so we income statement. And so we share comprehensive income. And so we cash flow. And so we financial position. And so the note to the account. Note to the accounts. And even to a point, there's how your changes in equity. Very key.
Oh
yes. And the money. That be where so where's I want to make a certain say we need the form accounting. That's I want to say because as I'm here, even the note no. Remember who say wait the money you say. What I say?
I see.
Me Bank of Ghana account no. Baby am me as a person. So much check staff cost, personnel cost.
Okay.
For me won't say I consider do because I think say we have more staff now. They over 2,000 something staff. Now rest the Ghana.
Because I think in the report, almost say last year, Bank of Ghana are there 304.
304, yes.
New workers at the car. The existing yes. And also definitely will add to their almost always in terms of salary payment and bonuses and what have you.
Yes, but to me, I think it does.
I don't know what's wrong.
It does because I think it was over 3 billion.
Over 3 billion.
3 billion a year.
Salary go on.
Yeah. Personnel cost. Okay. Who should have because personnel cost no. Not only about
salaries. Okay.
But based on the minimum.
Okay.
And because I said before they should just look into it.
Okay.
Aside that, there's no issue with Bank of Ghana.
I see.
And Ghanaians should be money say you was such a governor. That's what I'm telling them. Because
governor and people for who go
oh Dabi
Ghana no
na
so money.
Na nkofo na moto na mbegu Ghana no ye fi you. O say won pona uniska. Won na uniska. Won kwa jike kese uniska. Because what say my ku. O say my ku kakra. But first no and can see you to pona uniska. Akofo at the time. No to me show. Na say wiabo.
Enzu to no mo.
Yes. And so I think say me who say with the way our financial statement ya pen auditors no ahwem because me dey show say am before ka we nyina no na menua growth bia yenyaye na growth na me no bi di komo no non oil growth sorry non oil growth no e grow by 7.6%.
Okay.
The key drivers no service, education, ICT, transport, agric, industry and me grow.
Okay.
Industry grow there was a 2.3% decline.
Okay.
In 2025.
Okay.
The reason only say there was a drop in oil and gas production. Now no obekaya in 2024. Some go for year, akufa no go for year. In 2024, S&P Global. Okay, say it's Ghana.
Yeah.
Companies like ExxonMobil, omo free akoy. So we fear me catch omo free Ghana akoy. AGM Petroleum omo free akoy. President, there was a dispute between Talo Oil, Eni, and then Eka Energy.
Yeah.
Almost so baby no free akoy. Once and then no say Minister of Energy. One any Ghana for some yeah back into Ghana. So go for no free akoy. I don't free akoy. Omo free akoy because omo who say economy na warm and they were making a lot of losses. Under Akufo-Addo. Today under Mahama they are coming back. So when they come back, they are going to increase production. Na say baby na lose in industry no. What I say in mining, and I said this. Now we should allow Ghanaians like EMP, engineers and planners. What enrich the fair delivery or the whole gold board. Phenomena. What I say. If Ghanaians are holding the critical sectors of the economy, no, I'm going to take advantage. I am telling you, Ghana. You better take advantage. You better be kroma. And you get a friend say go first. Go first. Per more report ban rich here.
Yeah.
Almost say the whole world go first. The whole world. Yeah. 25% of the output from Ghana.
25%.
25% of go first. We are seeing now go first.
Every Ghana
had a call.
About the dias as in
it is sanka. Sa 25% way na Ghana ni. Ghana for naka omuhodua.
Yeah.
Could you imagine the kind of advantages and Ghana as a man?
All right.
It's a media me who say Bank of Ghana assembly any ho bibia kama
Okay.
Nti Ghana for enya otoso say Dr. Asiamah on it case lot of force.
Yeah. Finance.
Omo ye adwuma papa. Ghana eboko.
Okay. I am Stephen DONKOR, a chartered accountant. On our training cancer, lawyer Eugene Asiamah-Boadi, PhD, chartered accountant, tax consultant. My last question, you share how you bring stability. Kwabene say Bank of Ghana Faso. Eti beba na for the side round and discuss something quite we are beautiful no at you for so but then also yenya ntia so say na your gold reserve be at the honum and then this about tons are good no and before allergy. So at what point and the central bank accumulate gold reserve at what point to be jemu no jemu otondi and as otondi sikana to these are education and area me pese ye for perform so that ochina bi obi kan man hu sika 7 a year na otwa ntra na wo hu sampa entro no otwa na so no kra so no kan na wo so hu how enema be sifate ka sha say we no grassroots show enti en kan na so ye the expert for na ba enti doctors, lawyers, chartered accountants, tax consultants and ade ti baby anya betesa baby abo pampe na yeku ye nim no time herbal center for that maso can be the time herbal mixture ba for malaria fever, loss of appetite, general body pains and weakness. Time herbal mixture and abayusu or CTIME frame 0244 417 669 0244 417 669 Goal Super XP me pacho T unse lawyer kano or kwa me pacho eni go ehwa no otone fango eti opefango papa nso a okogol also a super SP no na no boa of a premium quality. It gives you the correct choice when buying a regular fuel no. What you say? Now go super SP no or say any ya fortify no with a specific additive that gives a longevity, yes, to your engine. Yes, obi ono mo a otimi kokoto engine bi wanya a year fango papa fango mo a ene odin kafrika jo boso miensa na wasan di ni nsa guneti se ni fie abayifo ena empe na sem pese obobra but ni nyina no eya sobrachi a wanya aye fango papa amfangu engine mte ba no longevity na eno so betimi abo ye papa sese eno so boa emma eye engine no FM to the max it's not just an eternity benefit in a dozen when you are buying a Gold Super XP 4 no eti kana